All right, y'all. So today we're going to be reacting to Can You Find the Genius? Odd One Out by YouTube channel Jubilee.
Hello, everybody. My name's Asher.
I'm Tatiana.
And we're here to find the real genius.
I am a 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 genius.
Hey, everybody. Let's get down to business. Say your name and then show us that you're a genius.
My name is Daniel. I've been a software engineer for 10 years now, and I built an app to manage my closet.
You said manage your closet?
I have too many clothes.
Period. Me too.
Right now it's titled Dressitation. This is the outfit section, and it keeps track of all your outfits, but today's outfit is all the way over here. I plan future outfits too.
This the shoe that you wear to go exercise?
Yeah,
That's the
it's
question?
those Adidas shoes. What?
Okay, wait.
I want to have a question.
When Daniel walked in and started showing us his app, it's a brilliant concept. I want it on the App Store. I want to download it.
I just wonder if he really did it though. You know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
he did it. Hello.
Just because you make an app, does that make you a genius, especially if you were in that field for 10 years? Like, shouldn't you be able to do that, you know?
Oh wait, do I step out? Hi, I'm Danica. I did my undergrad in math and CS. I'm getting my master's in CS. I do competitive puzzles too.
Do you have any puzzles or anything you could show us?
Oh yeah, okay. What kind of puzzles do you guys like?
You the genius, so
Well, my name's on the leaderboard, so I got second place this month. The first place is Lazar. He always beats me. So Danica is me. And this one's was pretty easy. It was kind of like a Sudoku type.
That's easy.
This was this month's puzzle.
I'm not convinced on her. She could have put her name on that leaderboard. She could have made up the rest of the names. The puzzle, I wasn't convinced. I could go on Google and find a random little puzzle that nobody done figured out.
Wait, so how long do these take you to do?
So this one took 1 hour, but so this one was really hard. It took 27 days. So it's basically using prime factors to get a very large number that satisfies a to the b equals n to the n.
Sure.
So this was the answer. It was how many digits is this? Three, six.
So here's the thing, right? I just gotta jump in, right? Either I don't understand, cause that's some really smart shit, or you bullshit and it don't make sense.
I'm Jacob. I went to MIT and graduated in 2018. I do the New York Times crossword every day. I also know pi to the 54th digit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Shall we?
3.141592653589793238462643383279502841971693993751058020. I learned it as a kid in a road trip.
How old were you?
8. Look up the pi. That is all the digits. I've tried to forget it, but you just never forget it.
All right, I was ready to hate. I'm not going to lie. I was just ready to say, all right, bro, you ain't fooling me with that bow tie. You got good memory. Good for you. But 8? You remember this since it was 8? You couldn't forget it? I don't know. You might got it. He might be the genius. I don't know. What y'all think? As far as the girl from before, I'm with bruh. It sounded like he hating, but at the same time, I don't know what she was talking about. With that being said, if all of the things that they've said so far is true, it's damn, only one of them's a genius? All right, well, where do I fit in? Because I ain't on their level. Does that mean I'm dumb?
Why they put me in charge of this? Look, could y'all please just go to jubilee.com/casting so you can be in the next video and they don't have to keep calling me up all the damn time.
Hi, my name is Chris.
You got a nice smile, by the way, too.
Thank you very much. Still in progress, but it is what it is. If you guys are familiar with indigenous languages, languages like Navajo have specific apps to learn. Like Duolingo is now partnered with Navajo. Unfortunately, Cherokee is not quite there yet. We have very few speakers. And so in order to try and increase the number of speakers, I've been working on an app which helps people learn, pronounce, and create sentences.
Fancy language, man. Can you show us
Sure.
something,
So,
can you do a whole Indian song?
Oh gosh, maybe another time.
This your moment.
That is your Okay,
Talent
wait.
show, come on.
Yeah.
C-O, got the usti dejaton, got the usti dejaton, C-O, Krista Wadon, Kanali Gasesti.
Pretty good.
You and me should be. It's a friendship song.
I actually got Catawba Sioux Indian in my family. Like, I felt like the ancestors was getting invoked a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I was relating to them.
I don't know anything about indigenous languages, but I know that they are harder to learn, in particular because they aren't traditionally taught.
Hi, I'm Arushi. Nice to meet you. I'm a machine learning engineer at a startup, and by night I'm a solo game dev. 2 fun facts about me: I started coding since I was in the 1st grade, and I got a 2300 on my SAT in 8th grade, so.
I love it.
Actually, I do have some screenshots of my demo. Here's like just a video game that I'm currently creating. You basically solve a series of puzzles. They could be ciphers, booby traps, things like that.
You see, I believe people more. Maybe I'm gullible, but
You are.
I can tell.
I'm with her. I'm too easy to believe. 2,300 score on the SAT in the 8th grade? What? That's kind of crazy, is it not? I don't even remember my SAT score, and I don't think I want to remember my SAT score. So it's like, I hope she's lying. I ain't gonna lie. Just make me feel better about myself.
Okay, you're a genius, it seems.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Harry.
All right, that handshake. I don't know if that's a genius handshake,
Nobody
man.
else gave you a handshake. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I'm 19. I'm currently the founder of 2 multi-million-dollar companies. The first is a trading firm, so it passively makes around $3,000 a day. And the second is a tutoring company, bulgebracketelites.com. You can actually search it up. This is my channel, which I used to funnel to my website. So I essentially try and tutor people to get into top-notch investment banks and hedge funds such as D. Shaw, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley.
What are some of the top hedge funds that you help people get into?
Yeah.
I do day trading myself, so I'm curious
Oh.
what you're doing, bro.
I'm glad to trade strategies.
The truth is, it does not take a genius to make multi-millions of dollars. Not that I have millions of dollars and I'm just saying that, but it doesn't take a genius to make money.
I wasn't convinced by him. He had the whole suit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of gimmicky.
Yeah, exactly,
was.
exactly.
So they might ask you a question. How would you invest $1 million?
Man, I think he booked.
I'm easily impressed by anybody that knows computer science because
Everybody here impressed me except for the last guy. That's all I gotta say. I don't believe him. I don't want to say it now and be wrong later, but it's like, first off, 19 years old, he said multiple multi-million-dollar companies. I don't know, it didn't sound too good, or it sounded too good. I don't think I could believe his story.
I don't. Overall,
Go ahead.
clearly, I'm impressed
By everybody.
by them all.
Yeah. The app dude and the singer
app dude. They all made apps.
Let's just say the black guy. The black and the singer dude. And then you with the pie. I don't know about his, man. I gotta ask him some more questions.
Have yourself this Rubik's Cube.
See, he trying too hard.
Why didn't you do that in the first round?
I didn't
No one asked me what my skill set was.
Gonna get roasted in the comments for my handwriting.
Dun, dun, dun.
I like your handwriting.
Thank you.
Honestly, I was a little heartbroken, but it's okay. I understand I do give an anxious vibe. Woo!
Not my first option, I'm not gonna lie. Last dude would have been the first person I would have kicked out. In fact, her anxious vibe made me feel like she was more so possibly a genius than anything, if that makes sense. Now I'm kicking other bruh out. Pulled out the Rubik's Cube trying to impress people. Man, see right through that. Come on now.
Where'd everyone go?
Where they at?
Oh, they found the Nectar app.
Oh, you a genius. All right, everybody. We have prepared a genius test for you today. Can we have the whiteboards, por favor?
Feels like the GRE.
All right, then. The first question today. What is 5 plus 3? Mr. Daniel, sir, what is your answer to the
It
question?
was a tough one, but 8.
Wild guess.
Is this okay?
Thought it was 91, but yeah.
You're all correct.
Second question is a little bit harder. What is 11,111 times 12,345?
I guessed. I was gonna do the math, but then I was just like, it's an estimate of a 9-digit number. so.
Okay.
And then you guessed too.
I guessed, yeah.
Okay.
I was working through the process manually.
Oh, you didn't
Have a
finish?
final answer.
Oh, okay. You might not be smart then.
Oh my God, Arush. Sorry.
So this is the process I also went through, like Chris. I kind of just aligned the numbers as such because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct? Times 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So just basically shift it, translate it like that, and then come up with the answer.
Ooh,
I was doing that too.
clever. I don't even know if that works, but that sounds cool.
Okay, and then Harry.
This is what I learned in Chinese
the same
kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
You have to multiply. Or if you do division, you do it like this. And then it gives out the answer.
The right answer is
137 million.
137,165,295.
So
So
she got it right.
Arushi got it right. Harry, did you get it all the way right?
Yeah.
95, that is it.
I might have stepped out of my realm. Bro might be a genius. Then again, he said in China, that's why they taught him when he was in kindergarten. Like, what? First off, what are we doing? First off, like, what? I didn't know that in kindergarten. We was over here doing coloring books and stuff, seeing if you can color between the lines. Maybe a little bit of spelling here and there. You feel me? My handwriting's still not even that good. That is crazy. And they learned that when they're in kindergarten? I ain't gonna lie, I gotta lock in on these books, man. I'm not going to, but I should. I'm still kind of voting for the girl in the yellow hat. I'm voting for Shawty, bro. I hope she get it.
So the next questions, we're shifting away from math, and so we're gonna be leading more, let's see, creative problem solving. So the first question is, what is coming but never arrives? 3, 2, 1. The answer is tomorrow.
I wanted to be different.
What,
Breakfast.
The second question is, what starts with an E and ends with an E, but only has one letter in it? 3, 2, 1. Pens down. So the right answer is envelope. So Daniel's answer is E. Envelope.
Why is your writing so horrible?
Well,
When he wrote down envelope too, it didn't even look like envelope.
I think he spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
I think he actually
so is he
spelled it
really
wrong.
genius?
What's your answer?
Well, there's actually a Chinese character, 日. It's like sun. If you flip the E around, that makes the word.
That's
Starts
brilliant.
with the E, ends with the E.
That is creative thinking, and that actually shows me more than maybe the right answer might.
Thank you.
Okay, my last question is, if I drink, I die. If I eat, I'm fine. What am I? 3, 2, cactus,
I'm just having fun with it at this point.
alcohol,
And I like that personality, by the way.
the desert, cactus, and a man-eating plant. None of you got it right, actually. The answer is fire.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Why do you never hear a pterodactyl use the bathroom? 9, 8, 7, 6,
53.
2, 1. Stop! Hold your pants. Hold your pants. Hold up. All right. So starting here. Small hands they can't flush because they did.
I made an oopsie.
Good answer, but no. That's actually correct. The P. Is why you don't need a bathroom. You know what I mean? Dead don't exist. And is that a meteor?
Yeah, meteor hit the earth.
That's a
About the
smart
dinosaurs.
answer right there, because the meteor took them all out.
Sorry.
I mean, the black dude was a given. He only got the first one right, but it's still riddles. Like, you get the smartest people, or some people are supposed to be a genius, and you decide to ask them the dumbest questions. It's crazy. I was kind of shocked that they got Harry out right here. He was kind of getting a lot of them right. I ain't gonna lie. I do feel like he was low-key using like his heritage as an advantage, if that makes sense. How they grow up over there is different, and it's more strict, so he obviously knows more off rip, like, than the average American.
Say you're Cherokee Indian, right?
Yeah,
How old are you, man?
15.
I want to ask.
He's a little
You can ask
prodigy.
me whatever you like.
I'm curious, right? Indian benefits. I'm like Katabasu Indian, right?
Like affirmative action?
Nah. Like the casino benefits. Though,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
How much % Cherokee you gotta be in order to get those benefits?
So we don't actually distribute casino funds to specific people. The Cherokee Nation instead uses all the proceeds. We just built a $100 million hospital on the reservation. I believe it's in Tahlequah. We try and use our funds instead of just distributing out to tribal members. more towards just trying to benefit the community.
They don't give you no money whatsoever?
No, not really a thing with the Cherokee Nation.
Do either of y'all two have girlfriends?
I live with my partner, yeah.
Had.
Had girlfriend?
I mean, I'm 15.
Puppy love. And what about you? You got a boyfriend?
No, I haven't actually dated anyone before, so.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24, no.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. My last question for all three of you, we're gonna start with Jacob, is what do you think is the mark of a true genius?
Well, there's so many definitions for a genius, but if I were like say one thing, it's just like passionate about learning, I think.
Chris, what do you think?
Obviously, like he's saying, there's a bunch of different definitions. There's social intelligence, a person who's really popular, musical intelligence. There's people who are really talented at math. But really, I think it's a person who can tell when someone's upset, when they're happy, and how to respond accordingly. Honestly, it comes down to just being very perceptive and being intentional in everything you do.
He's really well spoken, especially for a 15-year-old. And if I'm not mistaken, he did say he made like an app or two, right? See, now him making an app, being 15 years old, and the other dude making an app, having like, 10 years of experience in that field, it's two different things, you feel me? So I'm starting to lean towards, I actually know what, my number one pick right now is still the girl, but he's a close second. The other dude with a bow tie, I think he impressed him with the pie thing, but I don't think he's probably smart. Like I said, he got a good memory. He probably just remembers certain things and gets a grasp of them, but I don't think he on the other people's level.
I kind of narrowed down to like equality. I think being humble is really important, and also being able to learn from others. So I feel like, when we're kind of lacking in certain areas, it's important to go ahead, ask for help, and then in that way you're kind of gaining that knowledge as well, so.
Oh, not the red. Not the red.
You gotta kick somebody out.
What am I thinking?
What do you think? Because I don't hear your thought.
I'm incredibly impressed by Chris. And also you got every single question right. No, I lied. Not the long math problem. You didn't finish that one. Arushi got that one right.
Yeah,
sure did.
And that's a good thing
Sure
too.
did.
My guess is him. For a 15-year-old, he speaks really well. And if he's just that good at lying, he's either a great actor or he's a genius.
Yeah, he's a genius.
Y'all ain't right. If you ain't it, I'ma be mad, bro.
If the lights turn green, that means you have found the real genius, and you win. If the lights turn red, that means you have voted the wrong person, and you lose.
Baby! 15! Let's go! I told you! And he's a little singer over here, right? Saying big money about the Cherokee, that's what I'm talking about.
So I got interested in language when I was a little kid. I've always wanted to learn Spanish and then Cherokee, and so I took a class at my high school, and then I've kind of been self-taught with Cherokee and online resources. Once you're 14 years old, you're eligible to be enrolled in Mensa. So I had the school psychologist when I was in 8th grade give me an IQ test, the WISC-5, and it turned out I was eligible to join Mensa as well as Intertel. Since then, I've published some things, just working on that program, and that's kind of how I got my start into this whole thing.
Has anything changed for you in your life since you found out you were a literal genius?
Not really. A couple of my friends know. Most people don't.
They're gonna know
It's
now.
opened a couple opportunities, so.
I'm curious, bro. Starting with you, man. Was you lying about anything today?
Honestly, no.
Danica, what about you?
I didn't really say much.
Yeah.
I mean, the puzzles were real. For the dating lives one, I got some team. The guy who beat me, Lazar, he sent me his resume and he's like, if you're ever in Boston, hit me up.
Wait, that's some puzzle riz right there.
They need to listen. We have programmers here. We need an app for geniuses to mingle.
So I sent Lazar an email that said, love is the hardest puzzle to solve. He didn't reply.
What were things that you lied about today?
I didn't think I really had to embellish anything or lie, but there was definitely some stiff competition.
I definitely didn't go to MIT. I went to UCSD. I wouldn't say UCSD students aren't smart, but if you're gonna think of a genius, you're not gonna think of UCSD, no offense.
The only thing that I embellished was my SAT score, so I lied that it was a 2300. It was actually a 2260, and I didn't take it in 8th grade with that score. I took it in 10th grade, so.
And she's not a genius. Getting that score in the 10th grade is still pretty impressive. But I knew she was lying about that, though. Obviously not too much though. Outside of that, let me know what y'all think. See y'all next video.